Zimsters. Wow, it's been a while. So I promised you guys new content, so here I am, new content. Hopefully, I don't know, I'm not very bright with anything and ideas, but you know what? I have an analyzing channel, so I mean, mostly I'd be analyzing and doing story times, spilling tea, but yeah, I don't have any tea to spill. All I could say is I've been hella busy trying to finish school, and yes, it's December. Hey guys, what's up? Merry Christmas. I'm back. Yeah, I just said that. I'm really sorry for not posting or anything. I wanted to post a video, but me and my editor got caught up and really busy, and I wanted to explain to you guys what was going on with my life. All I could tell you guys is, long story short, I've been trying to finish school. I'm trying to graduate this month. I only have 10 credits left. So hopefully I do, and hopefully I get my diploma. I'm hoping. Aside from that, I've been going on through stuff with, through family stuff with my family, you know, family problems. So I've also been dealing with that as well, including I kind of have a man, boy. I'm not gonna talk about that because that's not something that's Ziam related. It's my love life. I'm very awkward about my love life because I'm not used to it. I'm used to being single and independent, and I am a very awkward person. So yeah, hey, ho. So today why do I keep on clapping? This is really annoying. I might as well be like Antonio Garza going like, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I'm not Antonio Garza. But my inspiration. Okay.
Like, nothing that I can do can, like, tell you how much I love you or, like, show my gratitude.
Okay, so I want to talk about Zayn's new movie. Did I say movie? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, Hannah. It should be a movie. He should be in a movie, though, because Bish got some really, I said Bish, got some really good acting. And let me, Sour Diesel, entertainer. Oh, Dusk Till Dawn. I want to talk about Zayn's new album. There are two theories. I apparently do not know my math because that's 4. That is not 2. I meant 2 theories. 2 theories. So there is 2 theories going on. One person sent me one. I'd like to shout out this person with their theory. Their theory is something about Zayn's dad. Okay, so the name of Zayn's album, let's go over it. It's called, forgive me if I say this wrong because I do not know how to say Greek names. This amazing person called Ziam Twin Flames messaged me, and I promised them I would shout them out because it was a really good theory. And also I'm gonna share my theory after this. To be honest, I actually agree with her theory in a way, but we'll get to that. Let's wait, we'll get to that. So she messaged me and said, so Zayn's new album is gonna be out soon, and its name is Icarus Falls. Okay, again, I apologize if I said that wrong. I do not know how to say it, so I'm going to say Icarus Falls. If you guys have a problem with that, don't at me, because I don't know how to say it, and I'm not about to go on YouTube and figure out how to say Icarus Falls. Did I say YouTube? I meant Google. Same thing, kind of, you know, just... I'll shut up. This is actually supposed to be not like a Greek god, I don't think, but I will search up on Wikipedia. But actually, let's do that right now because I really don't know what I'm talking about. Icarus. Here we go. Icarus Falls. Here is the backstory behind Icarus Falls. And Zayn obviously really put it out there that this is what it's about. The fact that it's Icarus Falls, it's connected with Icarus, the Greek person thing. Okay, so in Greek mythology, Icarus is the son of the master craftsman Daedalus. don't come at me if you are like a Greek expert, because I know nothing about this, so this is why I haven't graduated high school yet, kids. Stay in school. The creator of the labyrinth, Icarus and his father attempt to escape from Crete by means of wings that his father constructed from feathers and wax. Icarus's father warns him first of complacency and then of hubris, asking that he fly neither too low nor too high, so the sea's dampness would not clog his wings, nor the sun's heat melt them. Icarus ignored his father's instructions not to fly too close to the sun. When the wax in his wings melted, he tumbled out of the sky and fell into the sea, where he drowned, sparking the idiom, "Don't fly too close to the sun." So basically, they're imprisoned. They are in prison, apparently. So his father, Daedalus, forgive me if I said that wrong, is a craftsman, a very masterful craftsman, and they are imprisoned with King Minos of Crete. It says here, King Minos of Crete. This is the legend part. And they wanted to get out and be free and escape. So to do that, his father, Daedalus, made these wings out of wax and told his son, do not fly too close to the sun and do not fly too close to the sea. The sun will melt your wings and the sea will damp them. Sadly, the story ends sad because Icarus was very uncareful. No, I did not mean to try and make a pun there. Don't at me. And he flew too close to the sun and fell. Now, I will talk about my own theory after I go through this girl's theory, which I think may kind of actually go with her theory. Zayn, obviously, he put Icarus falls. I mean, it's obvious that it's about this Greek mythology, legend, whatever it's called. I don't know. And there's knowing Zayn, he can be a very symbolic person. He is a very symbolic person. So, I mean, you don't just randomly choose, I'm just gonna call my album Icarus Falls because I want to. There's obviously meaning behind it, because you don't just pick a Greek mythology story to make a song, album, cover, name, title. Like, you don't just randomly pick, I'm gonna name my album Rosa Parks. I'm gonna name my album, Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so you don't really just make up, like, you don't just say, I'm gonna name my album this and not have a meaning behind it.
Can you shut up? Thank you, bye. You don't have to drive that fast.
Okay, anyways, sorry about that. I hate it when people interrupt me. So, I mean, I noticed that. And this is a day. Oh no, like,
Can you shut up?
Hi, I'm taking a video. Can you shut up, please?
so, I mean, you don't just choose important people's names for your album without having a meaning. Like, there's obviously a meaning. I can't just make an album and say, it's gonna be called Zayn because it's Zayn. There's gotta be a meaning behind it. And knowing Zayn, he's a very meaningful, symbolic person. So, you know, it's very clear that Zayn definitely knows what he's doing. So, there's a point he's trying to point out, there's hints he's hinting to with this name. And I find it funny because after he tweeted, if you guys don't remember his tweet, he said something about his record label isn't allowing him to let out his album when he wants, or something like that. His label, you know, so, or in his company. So the fact that he's pointing out about his label, and he comes out with this name, I actually do find it very eerie and kind of weird, because, not weird in a bad way, well, in a somewhat, you know, it really shows that Zayn really does not have control over his music, over his album, and he's saying, and I mean, it's just, there's a connection. And again, I'm gonna go over that when I'm done reading Ziam Twin Flames. theory. So here we go with her theory. She obviously messaged me. So she sent me a picture of Zayn with Zayn, you know, he has a wing and there's his dad's name next to the wing. I do find that very odd, and I do see the connection here because Icarus's father told him that he made these wings and told him not to fly too close to the sun. You know, it just makes sense, like the placement of the wings next to Zayn's father's name and Icarus's father. I mean, and you guys know Zayn's father is a very private type of guy. And I'm pretty sure, like, and from what Zayn said, he's been influenced a lot by his father, and he learned a lot from his father, and there's definitely a close bond with his dad. So, you know, he probably warned him about stuff. So anyways, that's what this gets into. So she says, so Zayn's new album is going to be out soon and its name is Icarus Falls. The original Icarus with no falls or attack was the one who wanted to free himself from imprisonment and then went too close to the sun and as a result died. Z using his wings, i.e. Liam, as his strength to break away from the prison and fighting the sun's light, meanings you know who. So she's meaning the sun can basically be Sony, Fame. That's my view, is that Sony, Fame, you know, shit. Including the water is on top of that, like fans maybe, you know, like flies too close to the fans and, you know, it pull him down. So he's got Sony and he's got the fans that expect so much from him and are very judgmental and crap. And here's Zayn trying to fly away from hell. I call it hell because Sony is a hell. And then he has all this, you know, they're trying to stop him, and he has these wings and he's trying to fly away, and he kind of flies too close to the sun because, you know, it gets to him, you know, the stunts. Actually, you know what? I think the sun is stunts. I think the thing would be, okay, now I'm going into my theory. Let's just go on with hers. So I'm gonna go on. In the pic below the wings, there are clouds, and then there is his father's name. Z is seriously so thoughtful, he had his name fixed a long time ago. Icarus's father warned him not to fly too high or too low. Everything is so meaningful. Yes, okay, so that was her like theory part, in a way. So now I'm going to connect my theory. Here's the second part of the theory, my theory that I'm going to connect with this. So I wasn't really thinking. Now, my main original theory was that the imprisonment place that he was at with the kings and stuff, you know, that guy, in Crate, is actually Sony, RCA, Universal, anything that's connected with Sony, that's his imprisonment spot. Zayn is trying to please his fans, which could be like the water and stuff, you know, those fans that expect so much from him and expect, you know, a lot of crazy things from him, and those judgmental people, you know, trying to pull him down. Then there's the sun that could be stunts, fame, paparazzi, all that crap, his reputation, his image, who he is as a person, and he's trying to escape all this and trying to get out from the clasp of Sony and RCA and trying to balance himself. But the problem is, and his father probably tried to give him advice as his wings, you know, his father's telling him, I love you, son, you need to get free from this, you need to try to keep yourself balanced, try to get out of here. And his dad is like trying to help him and gave him that advice, and that advice turned into his wings. And he's trying to please his father, he's trying to, and not only just his father, but his family and everything. And that's probably why also he has his family all written over his body, and then the wings in his father's name. It really, you could really see there. So Zayn's trying to fly, but then he's being sucked into stunts, paparazzi, ZG, shit, magazines, his reputation, articles, crap, fake yellow journalism interviews, and he flew too into the fame part and got too much into it, and then now because he's stuck with RCA and stuff. He, like, for now, he's burning his wings and he's falling. So now his wings, his advice is starting to melt, it's starting to disperse, starting to disintegrate, and he's falling now. So now he's going into where the fans that are so judgmental, he has all that stuff being seeped into him, the articles, his bad image, everything is going into the fans. The fans are like, oh, you know, the fake fans I'm talking about mostly. The judgmental ones, the ones that expect so much from him and blame him for a bunch of crap. They're taking him in and drowning him practically. Poor Zayn is going, I could be wrong, the sun could represent something else, and you know, who knows, the water could be all just paparazzi, the fake fans and crap, and the sun could be something else, but still, I mean, this is my theory personally, what I think, and the symbolism there. So it's really like a pretty dark album, but I do think that there's gonna be a good vibe about this album. His Icarus Falls. Way back when, my prediction about this album would be Zayn's coming out album. And the way it sounds, the name of it, it could be the album that he comes out later. You know, like he slowly comes out and letting everything out. The fact that there's 30 songs, that's 30 songs. Okay, not 30 songs, I think 27 songs. 27 songs to analyze. There's 27 songs. And I'm pretty sure that most of the songs that he hasn't released are very important to him and say a lot. And after hearing Rainberry, I mean, I could definitely see like something there. So I really think that this will talk about this, like I said, Mind of Mine, way back when, I did predict that this album would be about what he's going through. If you guys remember back in my old post, if I can find any, I'll show it, because it's like I have like 800 posts. I actually predicted that this album would be about his struggle in his company, him and Liam's struggle and how they're fighting through this. That is where like I see that, you know, like see that, what am I saying? I predicted that part. And Mind of Mine, I was like, this is basically Zayn having feelings for Liam, but, you know, having feelings for guys in general, and him not understanding, like, oh, like, at first he's like, I don't know, is this really me? And then he's slowly like, oh, I really love this guy, this is who I am, you know, like, and him slowly accepting himself. Then it goes into Icarus Falls, where then they have to go through shit. And it makes a lot of sense because Icarus Falls' name fits it perfectly. It's pretty crazy because I basically predicted this, not just me, but me and my friends in group chats that I was in. We predicted that this album would basically be about him getting through this. And again, it could be his coming out album. That's just another prediction that I'm making. When it comes to ZG breakup, I do believe this album will be it for ZG, the whole ZG stunt, because they are silent now. Long story short, when Gigi went to the Victoria's Secret show, Zayn was supposed to be there. It was their anniversary on top of that. Abel went for Bella, but Zayn didn't go for Gigi. You know where he went instead? He was in LA. So he was, and you can't just say, oh, he has anxiety and stuff, he can't travel. He traveled to LA to go see 21 Pilots in concert and stay there. And he doesn't even have a place, so where is he staying? Liam has a place, by the way. And there was a fire, so he could've, I mean, my Ziam subconscious is saying that it makes sense that he could have been watching Liam's house and been at the concert and stuff. That's my Ziam subconscious. But just think about it. Like, where would he stay? Why is he in LA seeing a 21 Pilots concert while Gigi is in Japan, Paris? I don't know. Somewhere around there. Milan, I don't know. She was doing the Victoria's Secret show. And he didn't go there, and it was, on top of it, their anniversary, 3rd anniversary, and he decided to go see a 21 Pilots concert instead of go see her. Like, and on top of that, they didn't even post each other for their anniversary. Everything is just dropping. Another, in recent news, Jawed Zayn's very close cousin that he's very, very close with, unfollowed Gigi. Thanks, shout out to Behind ZG for posting that. That's where I got the information. Behind ZG on Instagram, by the way, just so you guys don't get lost. But you know, like, something's going on. Jawed unfollowed Yolanda, unfollowed Gigi, Bella unfollowed Zayn a long time ago, Anwar unfollowed Zayn a long time ago, and stuff, really shady, weird stuff is going on. So I'm sensing a breakup, and it makes sense because Zayn's album is finally coming out, and we all predicted that when Zayn's album will come out, ZG would start ending officially, and Zayn will release it, and ZG will officially be broken up. Now, it may not happen exactly right after the album because they know that we'll catch on to that, but I'm pretty sure that after the album's release, it will even only get worse. Zayn won't be mentioning Zayn, or Gigi won't be mentioning Zayn at all. Zayn won't be even thinking of Gigi. He might be spending most of his time in Los Angeles again. A lot of weird stuff is going to be going on, so prepare for that because that's what I think. So in conclusion, that is the end of this video. Next video, I'm not sure when it will be out. If you guys have any ideas, please comment below because I don't know. Maybe I'll keep up my analyzing. But also I want to do some fun videos because new content. Also, thank you guys so much for 1.2k, 1,200 subscribers. I am shook. Even though I've been gone for like 3 months, I can't believe that I jumped up to 1.2k. You guys are so amazing. I love you guys so much. This is like the shortest video I've ever filmed.
I think the not
For Martin, my editor, that is the weirdest way I've ever said editor. Just ignore that. Give him props because I'm not editing these videos, it's him. I'm only filming these and obviously talking in them. So give him props for the editing because he's amazing. So with that, thank you guys so much. Ziam is real. I am so happy to be back and have content. I'm almost done with school, and if you guys want me to talk about my new mans, you're gonna have to comment below. But that's kind of weird because I don't know. I'm just a very awkward person in relationships, so I don't know what to even do. I don't know. I don't even think I should be even talking about him. I'm not Gigi. Okay, sorry, that was a really bad joke. So, love you guys so much. Like, subscribe, and comment if you want. Comment below. I don't know when I'll have a video next. Hopefully soon. Love you guys so much. Love you, Ziams. Bye, bye, bye. Merry Christmas if I don't come back by Christmas time. Bye.